Yo, what's going on, everybody? The Cool Geek here, and I'm at you with another video. And today I'm ranting. I was thinking about what I can make my next video about, because my whole filler dilemma, having trouble with Roblox and crap. So I was watching Swag Kage's top 5 worst Naruto, top 5 least favorite Naruto characters, and I went down to the comment section. Because in the comment section of other people's videos, I tend to get a lot of good ideas. And, that's actually where I got the idea for Minato versus the Third Raikage. Yeah, this is gonna be first. So, basically, I was in the comment section, and, see, Swag Kage's fourth pick was Boruto, because he basically said, Boruto's a stuck-up little brat, and, Naruto had basically nothing growing up, and he was the underdog, right? And some people, like quite a few people, responded in the comments by saying, excuse me, Naruto, his mother was an Uzumaki, which gave Naruto a naturally abundant chakra pool more than anyone else in the verse. Not true, by the way. And, Minato was a prodigy, so he gave all of his natural talent to Naruto, which Naruto has no natural talent. And, yeah, he was basically born to be Hokage, and oh yeah, by the way, he had the most powerful tailed bestial inside of him. So yeah, that totally debunks Naruto being an underdog. I'm not even gonna mention the fact that he was an orphan or had no parents, or that everyone hated him because of that same tailed beast that I said. But I'm just gonna tell you all of those things and not tell you anything else. You see the problem with this? That bothered me a lot. And I know personally a few orphans that don't have parents, so hearing them, like, not even acknowledge the fact that Naruto had no parents, it bothered me, like, a lot. Now, personally, I have my parents, and I'm very grateful for this. But I know a lot of people that either, like, they didn't have parents at all since the time that they were born, or their parents died when they were relatively young. So that got under my skin a little bit. Now, if you're hearing this, you're probably like, "Whoop! I know if you do a Naruto versus battle with Naruto in it, you're gonna be biased." No, don't even think that. I'm not biased towards Naruto. Okay. For instance, I think, I don't know. For instance, I think Cell, can beat Naruto. So yeah. And but anyway, back to the whole video topic. Like, okay, let me list off things that that Naruto had in his favor, right? Okay, he was born with a bunch of chakra. That's pretty much it, dude. Like, he had a lot of chakra. Now, like, yeah, his mother was an Uzumaki, so he was born with a lot of chakra, right? But people say his dad was Minato. He had the perfect space-time jutsu. Naruto didn't inherit it, though. Naruto has never, and probably will never be able to use the Flying Raijin. Naruto has never been able to use it. And that was, like, Minato's entire shtick. Like, he was able to use the Flying Raijin and the Reaper Death Seal. And, Naruto can't use either of those things. So, yeah, Naruto's not even that good with kunai. Like, come on now. But yeah, he did have a lot of chakra, but, like, he had no natural talent. He was almost as bad as Rock Lee, dude. Like, Rock Lee was able to do no ninjutsu. Naruto was able to use the sexy jutsu, and that's it. When he was in the academy, he couldn't even perform the basic clone jutsu, which doesn't even create an actual clone. Freaking, yeah, Naruto got the scroll of sealing and learned the multi-shadow clone jutsu. That's when he found out that the reason. Oh, wait. Let's back up here. And did I forget to mention that the Nine Tails, the strongest tailed beast that Naruto should be glad to have inside of him, that's the reason both of his parents died. Did I forget to mention that? Do you guys not know this stuff? Now, if you subscribe to me, I'm pretty sure you have you're logical, so I'm not talking about you. But those people that are like, oh yeah, Naruto wasn't the underdog, but, like, come on, dude. The Nine Tails that you could say he just can take his chocolate. Okay, but that's also the reason that Naruto was sitting on the swing and everybody else was like, oh, the only one that didn't graduate was him. It's that kid. He someone like him should never become a shinobi. He has, and then someone was like, we're not supposed to talk about that. But everyone in the village hates him because he has the Nine Tails sealed inside of him. Half of them don't even know why they hate him. A lot of the parents know that he has the Nine Tails inside of him, and then the kids just see their parents hating him and just assume they should hate him too. Like, their hatred isn't even justified. And come on now, like, the only person that had less natural talent than Naruto in the entire series that I can think of was Tenten. I mean, not Tenten, was Rock Lee. Oh, I freaking hate Tenten, though. Rock Lee is the only... No, there's that one dude from Filler. I think his name was, like, Nora or something. The guy from Filler that was basically just a copy and paste Rock Lee, except he was bigger than Rock Lee. But other than that, he was basically just Rock Lee copy and pasted. Except he was from the Sand Village. So, I mean, there's that. But the only person outside of Filler that had less talent than Naruto was Rock Lee. And I'm pretty sure Rock Lee didn't fail the graduation exams 3 times. Not saying that to, like, you know, make Rock Lee look like he didn't have to work for what he did. He of course did, but see, the thing about even Rock Lee is he had someone behind him in his corner cheering him on, you know? Guy Sensei was like a father for Rock Lee. Naruto didn't have that. The only father figure he had was Iruka, which up until episode 1, after Iruka was like trying, like, so the one dude was like, hey, if you steal the scroll of sealing, you'll become a Genin. Yeah, totally. And then everyone was looking for Naruto, trying to freaking lock him away and throw away the key or kill him or something. And Iruka was like, okay. And after the third sorry, I'm still trying to get feats for Minato versus the third Raikage. That's after the third Hokage told Iruka, yeah, you know how your parents died? Yeah, Naruto feels the same way, except unlike you, who at least had part of a childhood, he had 0 childhood. The way you felt when your parents died, he basically felt that way from birth. And then Iruka was nice to him, but like, before that, Iruka was rude as crap, especially if you count, like, Filler. And Naruto even mentions this, like, dude, you look at me the same way as everybody else. What, is there something wrong with me? And then he later finds out, hey, there's a demon fox inside of him. And that's why the entire village hates him. So, the whole, his parents were great, that means he's great. Kushina, okay, she made him cool, right? She gave him a bunch of chakra. Okay. But people say he had the most chakra of anyone in the entire series. That's not true. Hashirama? Okay, you remember KCM2 Naruto when he shared his chakra with the entire Shinobi Alliance? Yeah, Hashirama said that's almost as much chakra as I have. So, yeah, not the most in the series. Even with the Nine Tails. Not the most chakra in the series, okay? So, let better get that out of here, okay? Now, and just being an orphan, like, most of the people saying that, I assume, have parents and don't know what it's like to be an orphan. Because people in real life, too, not just in art, but in real life, if they see someone with no parents, they're like, oh, there's something wrong with that kid. They don't have parents, yiddy, yiddy, yiddy. And, by the way, I can't stand people like that in real life, so if you're one of those people, go away. But, yeah, it's like, dude, he's an orphan. He had no talent. Again, he couldn't even perform the basic clone jutsu, dude. He failed the graduation exam 3 times. Everyone looked at him like he was worse than scum, dude. Like, it was really bad. And even after Naruto learned the multi-shadow clone jutsu, right? Oh, he learned an advanced jutsu in under an hour. Yeah, but that jutsu came from at a cost, dude. Like, freaking Aruka almost died, first off, okay. Second, okay, freaking the entire village hated him no matter what. Freaking, he had no talent at all, whatsoever. The only reason he learned that jutsu is because he had the scroll of ceilings, and Naruto didn't go around bragging, hey, hey, I know the multi-shadow clone jutsu, hey, I'm better than, no. And also, that was the only jutsu he knew. Like, that was the only ninjutsu technique besides the sexy jutsu that Naruto knew. Yeah, he couldn't use any other ninjutsu or genjutsu. As a matter of fact, even adult Naruto cannot use genjutsu. So, yeah, that's something important to keep in mind. Let me see, what other arguments did I see? Let me see, freaking, oh, he, got training from a, Sanin. Okay, he got training from a Sanin and learned, what, one jutsu or two if you count the giant the massive Rasengan any different from the normal Rasengan. But I mean, it's literally just the normal Rasengan except you put more chakra in it. Like, that's literally all it is, dude. Like, that's the only thing it does. And if you're saying, well, what about all the end of series perks? Those are from hard work, dude. You know how hard it was for Naruto to tame the Kyuubi? You know how many times it got in the way? Like when Orochimaru sealed, put the extra seal on top of the seal that Naruto already had, and he couldn't even balance his chakra enough to walk on water, which even Rock Lee could walk on water. Naruto couldn't do that, okay? Let me see. So, and then, the same Ninetales that people like to bring up. Oh, he had the strongest tailed beast inside of him. The same tailed beast that had a freaking group of international S-rank criminals trying to murder him. Yeah, well, you know, they weren't trying to murder him. They were just trying to extract the Ninetales from. The process of extracting a tailed beast kills the Jinchuriki. Like, dude. Let me see. What else? Orochimaru putting the seal on him, like, again, like, it made him not be able to walk on water. That one time he let the Ninetales out, he accidentally hurt Sakura, and he was like, and he eventually found out, wait, the one who hurt Sakura was me. You know, like, freaking, what else? Did I mention the 4th Great Ninja War was partly because Naruto had the Ninetales inside of him? Well, yeah, it's important, okay? Can't just say, oh, strongest tailed beast, he can just take his chakra. Okay, but that same tailed beast was part of the reason he was ostracized from the entire village, had a group of S-rank criminals after him, and could potentially, and did once, hurt one of his friends. Yeah, it's not the best thing ever, dude. And just the whole people neglecting the fact that he was an orphan thing. Oh yeah, and that same fox that's inside of him freaking murdered his parents. Like, come on, dude. Oh, yeah, okay, put yourself in Naruto's shoes, alright? Your parents are super OP ninja, right? But you don't, oh yeah, and he didn't even know who his parents were. So, yeah, your parents are overpowered ninja. You don't know this. Your parents are born, I mean, not your parents. You're born, right? And your parents both get murdered at the same time by a demon fox that they decide it would be a good idea to put half of it inside you, right? You grow up, and since the Nine Tails is inside of you, a demon is inside of you, nobody likes you, and for some reason you didn't get your dad's ultra skill level, so people say you suck because you're not good at anything, right? You have a lot of energy, but you use it on stuff that makes everyone not like you even more because you want their attention, even though all their attention is negative attention. Okay. Someone tells you, hey, yeah, if you steal this scroll and learn a jutsu, you'll become better, right? Okay, you learn the jutsu, right? And then someone says, hey, you stole the scroll. You actually weren't supposed to do that. Now everybody's looking for you. And then someone comes to kill the dude that said that you weren't supposed to steal the scroll. You save his life, barely. And then you skip forward a few years. A group, like, you still have no talent. You finally get another technique. And you find out a group of international criminals is coming after you to freaking take the freaking demon in your stomach, and the process of ripping out the demon from your stomach kills you. Yeah, how would you feel about that stuff? Oh yeah, and did I mention you don't have any friends from the time you're 0 up until like you're 12? Yeah, I think that's important. And you can even argue 12-year-old Naruto had no friends because, like, Sasuke, like, 12-year-old Naruto is the one that just became a Genin, and, like, he was, like, 12 and a half by the time Sasuke started warming up to him, right? Because the Chunin exams, if I remember correctly, happened about 6 months after Naruto graduated from the academy. So, and he was like 12-ish when he graduated from the academy. So like 12 and a half, he became a ninja, and you know, he was starting to go to the Chunin exams. So that's around the time he was like 12 and a half, and him and Sasuke started being all like they were friends, but like, and then Sakura, oh yeah, and let's not forget about Sakura, the one girl you like in the whole village that you try to go out with, wants to go out with like this other dude that has literally all of the talent. He's what you wish you were. So she's trying to go out with him, and you like save her life over and over again, but she doesn't care. She still likes the other guy. Yeah, how does that make you feel? Yeah, pretty bad, I'd presume. But I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you still think Naruto was not the underdog, dude. Like, the only person. Oh, and some people bring up he was a reincarnation of Ashura, and it's like, okay, he was a reincarnation of Ashura. And that helped him in the first 16 years of his life. How? It really didn't. Like, at all. The only thing it helped was him getting, chakra from the Sage of Six Paths. Now, that's something a lot of people bring up too. Oh, he got super ultra god powers from the Sage of the Six Paths. After he died. Like, he got a tailed beast extracted from him and crap, and he talked to the sage in his like mental place, but for him to get the sage powers, he'd have to murder Madara Uchiha. You know, just okay, yeah, let me get his chakra, but you have to murder Madara real quick, you know, just kill him real quick, you know, no big deal, right? Madara, the same guy who ended up being so strong. Kishimoto, you know, the author of the series, didn't know, he couldn't figure out a way to kill Madara, so he reconned Black Zetsu into being an extension of Kaguya's will. The only reason Madara died was because Kishimoto retcon Zetsu into being an extension of Kaguya's will instead of Madara's. And also, did I not mention how many people Naruto watched die? Like, Neji died, like, literally in Naruto's arms. Or, freaking, let's see, who else died? Or people that almost died. Freaking, remember when Kakashi died? Yeah, he got brought back, but still, Naruto was freaking hard. Remember the tragedy when Jiraiya died? Like, how sad Naruto was? Like, bro bawled his eyes out crying. It was bad, dude. Yeah, so, that's all I can really think of. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If you like these rant videos, let me know. But yeah, that's all for this video, folks. Um, yeah, like I said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also check out my regular Discord, link in the description. Check out my Versus Discord, link also in the description. And yeah, until next time, the Cool Geek out. Bye.